Alright, so in the beginning, I have two different videos here for the Druid training. Sorry if it was a weird combination, but I couldn't combine them as quickly as I could. But I finally did, so that's why they're kind of weird looking and kind of when I had a river that I was training. And then I forgot completely about it until I had Rhiannon give me another quest, which will be in the second part of the video. That's why it looks really weird with river, and then I have it with sorcerer here. So there is just a combination of both my druid pieces that I wanted to put together, so I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, I was doing my druid training again. Welcome back to another episode of Star Stable, Druid Training Edition. I just finished up one more section of my druid training, and looks like Rhiannon has something to say. A moment, Elsa. I need a word with Alex. You can't keep holding Elsa back, Rhiannon. Elsa and River are not ready, Alex. It's as simple as that. But they are. Everyone else sees it but you. It's like you don't want them to be ready. Maybe so, but I have my reasons. Then tell them, and they can learn from those reasons. You can't keep pushing the past away like this. Would the fearless Rhiannon that lived in the north protect Jorvik wilds and scouting for starbreeds act like this? No. She wouldn't. We both have a point. With this knowledge, their slow riding training will offer an entirely new perspective. Oh, Elsa, you're here. This is the person I wanted to see. What's going on? Alex and I were just having a discussion. Now, how have your missions been going? I gather you realize now just how dangerous slow riding can be. Danger? Pah. Blowing up those dark core reactors are just a walk in the park. One zap and they're out. Only when you have lightning flowing through your fingers. I'm sorry, flowing out your fingers. There's something Rhiannon has to tell you, Elsa. Linda's right. There's no getting out of it now, Rhiannon. I feel like you're almost enjoying this, Alex. What can I say? I like stirring the pot, especially if it means justice to the underdog. Enough with your secrets. You have something to tell me. Not yet. There's something I've been keeping from you, but for good reason. Keep at your training and the time will come. Is that all you want to tell me? Question mark? Oh my god, there's two Rhiannons. That's creeping me out. You should return to your training. Okay, so we have another glitch. Rhiannon's now glitched. That's nice to know. Alright, I'm gonna continue my training. I have a little ways to go. We're at 15. We're almost at 16. As soon as I finish up my training, and I just finished a mission, so that was actually quite fun. Anyway, I will see you when I get to the next bit of our soul riding adventure. Hey guys, I'm finally back. So, this is another piece of Rhiannon. I'm gonna try to put, as I said, 2 and 2 together. In my previous video, I had a surprise for you. I changed my hair color. I did a spin the wheel type deal to see what hairstyle I would get, and I got the pink. So that is one surprise. So we're gonna continue Rhiannon's little quest here. I'm gonna combine it with my other one that I have, and I'll post it eventually, probably this weekend once I get home tomorrow, or my friends. I'm not there right now. It's not till like later in the day, so it works. And so we're gonna talk to Rhiannon about druid training. Also, we should talk. You are almost ready to learn something important about your training, but first, I need to tell you something. When I left Valedale to be a wild warden in the north, I left for a reason, because of something I saw. What did you see? Why did you leave? I want to know what you saw. For the longest time, I thought there was only one side to magic. The side that wants to help people, to bring them together. Magic that wishes wellness on the world. And then I saw them. One night while riding the forest paths, I came across a hooded figure. Wait a minute, I haven't heard this story. If you'd keep quiet, we'd still be hearing it. This was intended to be a conversation between Elsa and I. The more the merrier. I'll go grab some cheese doodles. We can gather around and listen to Rhiannon's story. We're sorry for intruding. No snacks, Alex. Something tells me this isn't that kind of story. Very well. If you stay quiet, I will continue. Where was I? The hooded figure stood in the middle of the path. Maybe it was the darkness, but it was as if they appeared out of nowhere. I didn't have the time to react, and before I knew it, my horse at the time, a cheeky Icelandic called Fruit, was halted to a stop. He didn't even rear in fright. He just stood there, frozen. The figure raised his hands as if they were going to pet him. And then I felt it, the feeling like the life was being sucked out of me. I listened, and all the sounds of the forest were gone. I could feel my horse growing weaker under me. I realized my wild whisper instincts were making me feel like this. My connection to nature, to horses, whatever that hooded figure was doing, was draining the life out of everything. I had to get out. So I did. I turned Fruke around with all the strength I had and urged him to get us out of there. We galloped the whole way home. Could it have been a dark rider? Perhaps, or someone with a wild whispering gift who twisted it for a dark purpose. There are many dangerous forces out there who operate outside of Aideen's light. It doesn't matter who they are. What matters is what I felt. My bond with horses on Jorvik, the source of my strength, the most valuable thing to me in the world. It just disappeared. I had come to take Aideen's light for gaining, and suddenly I was in the dark. In time, I managed to restore my bond with horses when I finally found my beloved Nyx sometime later. But at that moment, my perspective on the virtues of magic was shattered. With the knowledge that is used to harm horses and break the sacred bond. It scared me. I couldn't go on, knowing what horses could be in danger. So I fled in fear and confusion, up to northern Jorvik, where I live among nature as a wild whisperer, the only way I knew how to protect horses from such danger. I want to know what made you come back. Elizabeth needed my help. I refused at first, but she made me realize I had an important part to play in helping the Druids, so I came back for a bit just to help Elizabeth. But then I saw how close Soul Riders had become, and how their bond had strengthened their magic. I decided to stay here because strength really is in numbers. I wasn't sure what I was thinking when I left Valedale. I was driven by my fear. But you're Rhiannon, the fearless wild whisperer, kicker of backsides, and the most serious person I know. How could you ever be so scared? Even the strongest of people get scared sometimes, Alex. That's very well put, Linda. What really opened my eyes was you, Elsa. Your dedication, skill, and sheer talent has given me faith in Aideen's light I haven't felt for a while. I may not be the most powerful druid, but I know if I do what I can, our strength in numbers will ensure that no harm comes to the innocent. No matter how strong you are, or how in touch with your magical side, the light of Aideen lives through us when we form a strong bond with horses. You're right. Even if there are dark forces out there that will try and break the bond, it's still worth trying. Now, that's enough of remsining. Sorry, my brain is not focused for today. It's time to get back to your soul riding duties. Come on, you didn't even get to the good part. Alex is right, you didn't even speak about the most important thing. Enough has been said for today, but there is still one more thing to tell. Also, soon we will go out into nature and I will reveal the final thing you need to know. I need to prepare things first. I will let you know when it's time. Well, that was surely interesting. I enjoyed that, actually. Though it was a really long talking segment that I don't usually do, which is fine. It works. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I hear something doing something and I have no idea what it is and it's creeping me out. It's like a freaking train horn. I don't know where it's coming from. Apologies, there was a loud train horn. Don't know where the heck it was. It's somewhere down on our street, somewhere at this nursery that we have. No idea what it was about, so it took me a minute to figure out what the heck it was. Anyway, let's finish this up. I need a moment. I'll let you know when we can discuss this further. Alright, well that'll do it for this little tidbit on the video of being a druid and its little fantastic things. I will get into update day a little bit later today, so that'll be the last little bit of my video for this weekend until I get home tomorrow and do another main quest video. So I'm gonna go and do some of that and then finish up Marching Gast as I'm getting closer to where we're getting closer to being done with those little tiny quests that we can do to get all of the outfit. I currently have the blighted leg wraps, so I have those. Please like, subscribe, or comment. Your feedback is always welcome on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!